So how is Schwarz Etienne different from other companies? So clearly on our watches, what do? We try to put a bit of poetry inside. Clearly, I don't want to copy anyone, and I think we prove it because what we bring on the market, it's a kind of new philosophy. Our philosophy is we are lucky because we can play with movements. So in the technical way, technical parts, I think we are part of the few which are producing their own airspring balance wheel escapements. We produce around 60%, 60 to 70%, depending on the type of the movement inside house. So 60 to 70% of the added value inside house. So this is for the technical part. On one other hand, our philosophy is clearly to de-dramatize the complication, to show on the top how it functions. If you look at the Roswell 08, it's something really simple, you know. It's how to adjust the date really quickly by a pusher. But you see that on the dial part with the column wheel. So I want to be playful. I want to give fun to our client. I want them to be able to show and to explain to their family, to their friend, how the world of the watchmaking function, and in a simple way. So we have that kind of Roswell 08. We have also the Tourbillon PSR, small retrograde second, petite seconde retrograde, where you can see really easily and really clearly how a retrograde engine function. And to me, this is important. Okay, nowadays the watch have to bring not only the time. Clearly it's a status. But if you have something more, and to me the goal again is to have the consumer, the final client, showing and explaining what happened with his watch to everyone. But he will decide to who he will play with. I think we are really lucky to have Patek Philippe. Each time I look at the Patek Philippe movements, it seems to me to dive in the past and to dive on the roots of the watchmaking industry. So I have a huge respect for Patek Philippe, clearly. Another company, I think mainstream, is Panerai. Why Panerai? Because I was part of the launch in 1998. So I was on a logistic position, and we were two, so a project manager and a logistic manager, developing that company in 1998. And I think they brought something really new on the watch industry, because at that time I consider that like pendulum on the wrists. It was not a watch. 44mm was just amazing in 1998. I think Uhrwerk, they are again about UFOs. It's a beautiful they have a beautiful story. Always two friends all together developing that brand. It's something really incredible. And on independent watches, I love Singer. Reimagined. Again, I was lucky to develop the friendship with Marco since more than 2 years. And so, yes, the philosophy of that guy, the products he produced, the risk he took to launch his brand. Again, I have a huge respect for Marco and his team.